we have a country where foreigners have taken over. Our lands, our properties, our resources, our minerals, everything is in the hands of the foreigners. It is only in Ghana that you can be a foreigner and go to the chiefs and buy plot outright and it becomes yours. I said, when I become president, I'm going to have 3 identities, 3 different passports. The first passport, which is the green passport, is going to be Ghanaian. Parents, father and mother, all Ghanaian. That passport is a unique passport for the first-class citizen of Ghana. And that person is the only one entitled to run for president, to become an MP or member of any public institution, to buy land in his or her name and own properties in Ghana. That person is entitled to all the benefits that a citizen can have, number 1. Number 2 is a second passport, where you have half-half. Parents, let's say European and mother Ghanaian. You are entitled to buy property using the name of the Ghanaian, not yours. So you get the second passport. So your limitations, you have a lot of limitations. You cannot run for president, you cannot run for MP, and you cannot run for public office.
When people think that's discriminatory?
I am coming. The last passport is those who naturalize. Who says, okay, I want to be a Ghanaian, I'm an American, I want to naturalize and be. Those people are not entitled to buy any form of property in Ghana or any form of property. Ghana is for Ghanaians. We are practically losing our sovereignty, our properties, because we are underprivileged.
When you say it's for Ghanaians,
yes.
If someone naturalizes, is the person
yes,
not a Ghanaian? If the person by
Ghanaian,
marriage,
you're not born Ghanaian.
Okay, so maybe you should
Those
qualify.
who are married are under that group.
So maybe we should be talking about qualifying what you mean by Ghanaians by saying
the
that
first class citizen.
The first class citizen.
The first class passport, the green.
Okay.
You see, very soon, because we have monetized politics, and people can have Ghanaian passport by naturalization or by marriage and everything. A Chinese man who happens to have a Ghana passport, a Ghanaian passport, can come and contest for president. A Lebanese who happens to have a Ghanaian passport can come and contest.
You see that happen one day?
It is going to happen. It's coming.
Is that a prophecy?
It's
yes. Are you not a prophet?
I'm not a prophet, but I see beyond things that you don't probably see. I see a lot of things. When I sit down, I've roamed around this world. No matter how rich you are in China, you can't own a property as a foreigner. It's happening. Nobody has ever said anything about that.
But China practices a different type of...
And I'm going to practice my own.
That's why they've been able to
do that. You cannot.
Yeah.
You hold a second passport, you cannot hold a weapon in Ghana. A third passport. You cannot have a weapon in Ghana. You cannot register a company under your name. You cannot.
Won't that scare people away from Ghana?
It's not going to scare people. It's going to get our sovereignty back. Look, all the lands in this country have been sold to foreigners. Go to the prime areas in Accra and see those who are living there. Go to Trazako, they are just foreigners. Go to rich foreigners. Go to airport foreigners. It will get to a point, even there are some hotels and restaurants in this country that they will ban Ghanaians from going in there. It's coming. I don't know whether it's even happened.
Right here in Ghana?
Yes. It's happening in Kenya. It's happening in other foreign countries, African countries, that Chinese have taken over companies and they say, oh, black man, you can't enter.
In democracies?
Yes, in this country. Even in Ghana, very soon you hear that there are some restaurants that when you're a black man, you come to tell you no.
That's your second prophecy.
It will happen. Because we don't value ours, we don't protect ours. And I'm going to protect my sovereignty for the people of Ghana. I will go one day. But we have to put the laws and regulations that will protect the people.
Somebody say talk is cheap.
Poverty is a crime now.
Okay.
It's a crime to Ghanaians because we're losing everything. Nigerians are buying our land outright every day. Togolese and Germans and Burkina Faso and Lebanese are owning all the big properties. Take the road sprinters, the industrial roads, and go in and look through how many Ghanaians own these factories. They are all owned by foreigners. You come, any company you want to open, you go through a first-class citizen's name and open. The day you want to go, you can go. The property doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the citizen of Ghana.